straight from the soul with it. Yeah. Ramona Shelburne was on the George Sedano podcast, and they started off with the usual praising LeBron James for the first 20 minutes or so, and they were talking about how LeBron James' injury could be a huge cause for concern. Ramona and some other guy, some random guy who must pray to LeBron James every single night, they were having a debate on who was more durable throughout their career between Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. Ramona explained how LeBron James is 34 years old, like Kobe was, and that's when Kobe's body started to break down. But this dude who loves LeBron James' dirty underwear was like, LeBron's body is much different than Kobe Bryant. I've never seen a body like this. And I'm like, bruh, what does that have to do with the injury? You do know that he has a lot of miles on his body, and he dropped the ball and had the ball in his hands a lot more than Kobe. But I'm like, okay, let the man live in this fantasy land. So Ramona Shelburne talked about how the Lakers may have said publicly that they would be patient and build with the young guy. But she says, come on, bro. Come on. They got LeBron James. With how competitive Magic and LeBron are, you really think that they're going to be patient? You think that they're going to wait? And I'm like, she clearly has a point. Just think about it. LeBron James was standing with Magic and Rob Pelinka, how the teachers used to stare and stand over me when I was cheating on my test back in high school, bruh. On God, bruh. But anyway, so Ramona Shelburne explained how the Lakers have two big issues right now, and here's her exact quote. To me, when I look at the Lakers from 10,000 feet and try to think about what they have on the table right now, the two biggest issues are you as a franchise going for it? Because if you're going for it, there's a move to be made right now. Call New Orleans, go get Anthony Davis. Let's just do this now. And Boston don't have an opportunity at all. Go call Philadelphia and try to get Jimmy Butler. Go call and get Nikola Mirotic. Anybody who may be out there and available, go make a move right now. So Ramona Shelburne also explained how doing that could possibly take the Lakers out of the summer. And if they are thinking of this summer with a level of confidence and they have to decide, are they just comfortable with just making the playoffs? But if you guys would like to hear the full audio, the link is in the description box. But listen, bruh, LeBron may be built like a bodybuilder on steroids, bruh. But when the Lord say it's time for you to get injured, you going down, bruh. It's like Bone Thugs and Harmony used to say in that song Crossroads, bruh. Tell me what you gonna do when it ain't nowhere to hide. When judgment come for you, when judgment come for you. And Busy Bone was like, oh no, that ain't the body. Me, when I come and got it, got it, and I'm gonna miss everybody, okay? But seriously, bruh, the Lakers have to be cautious with LeBron James. LeBron plays above the system, not within the system. He can't play off the ball. He only knows how to play one way, and that's push the ball up tempo all game long. So eventually that will take a toll on your body. So adding another premier player won't make it as strenuous on LeBron James. And him and Anthony Davis can take turns dominating, which will help decrease the chances of the possibility of a major injury. Also, somebody tell these grown men fanboys stop kissing up to LeBron, bruh. He does not want to be your boyfriend. But Anthony Davis and LeBron James and pick and roll and pick and pop would just be lethal for the NBA. So if the Lakers could add Anthony Davis, the Lakers could put Anthony Davis at power forward and JaVale McGee at the center position, all I'm going to say, bro, is that paint is going to be well protected. Then you have LeBron James with the chase down blocks. Anthony Davis could hit threes so he could stretch the floor. Rajon Rondo get healthy, start him at point guard. Bruh, the Lakers will be close to being unstoppable. But what stops them from being unstoppable is not having a legit closer in the fourth quarter. Somebody to rally the troops to say, get out the way. Give me the ball. Move out the way. I'm taking the game over and hit those clutch threes and hit those clutch shots. And I know the media likes to make it seem like LeBron James is this ultimate closer. Like, the man is a liability at the free throw line. He's 68% from the free throw line right now. So she says, think about what's on the table. I'm like, bruh, like, we don't really have to think about what's on the table. Anthony Davis needs to be in a Laker uniform, and it needs to happen soon. The issue is LeBron James and Brandon Ingram don't fit. These young guys, I'm going to just be honest with y'all. Like, I'm going to just be straight honest. Other than Kuzma, these young guys ain't got no heart. bruh. But as I stated, Kyle Kuzma has deficiencies as well. None of them are Anthony Davis. And we gotta win now. LeBron James cares about image. He cares about perception. He cares about reputation, his brand, and losing, being critiqued on a worldwide stage. LeBron James care about that stuff. Losing championships. He's not going to be able to just settle for getting the AC, or LeBron is not going to be able to settle for not making the playoffs or being able to go through these moments where he's losing. He don't like that. He don't like for people to talk about him in a negative way. And that's why I believe when LeBron James did that sit-down interview with Rachel Nichols, he expressed so much disdain for Kevin Durant going out and saying that the environment around LeBron James was toxic and playing with LeBron James was toxic. I think he was really upset about that because the perception and the way people perceived him, he would have much rather it stayed silent in the shadows. So he wanted to clear his name as well. And the media, they protect LeBron James, so they quickly tried to change the narrative to Kevin Durant was jealous, or Kevin Durant was trying to really recruit players and say, no, don't play with LeBron James, come play with me. And I'm like, why would Kevin Durant go to the media and say that and try to recruit like that when it's not tampering, when players talk to each other? So, he could have went to players off the record and say, hey, come play with me. I think you should come play with me, because you can do that, as friends. You can go to a player and say, you should come play with me next year. Now, the organization can't do that, but Kevin Durant can do that. So why would he go to the media, talk to reporters and say that? That doesn't make sense. LeBron James, what he likes to do is he likes to change the narrative when they're losing. It's all a distraction. So just imagine if you stick with this same roster and you keep losing to teams like the Brooklyn Nets or the New York Knicks, teams that we should be beating. And if we continue to lose, the man probably have a panic attack. But I think superstars bring the best out of LeBron. And like I said, the Lakers not only have to worry about the Celtics, but they have to worry about the Golden State Warriors and pairing Kevin Durant with Anthony Davis and Steph Curry. There are people who say Anthony Davis needs to vocalize this to the media. No, I don't think so, in my opinion. Let his agent do all the work. Keep it professional and keep it quiet, because it could get to a point where, like the Kawhi situation in San Antonio, where he stated he only wanted to play for the Lakers. Greg Popovich and the organization, out of spite, they traded him to the East. And lastly, as far as inquiring about Jimmy Butler, no, I think the Lakers should leave that alone. Jimmy Butler just left Minnesota with issues, and he's having issues in Philly already. I told you guys that I felt that Philly situation wasn't going to work because Jimmy Butler is the last of a dying breed. These young guys, they like social media more than basketball. Ben Simmons, he probably don't even care about improving his jump shot. That bothers someone like Jimmy Butler because he earned everything he got. He earned everything the hard way. I think you should just wait it out with Jimmy Butler and see what he does in free agency and see where he goes. But the only player who names matter right now to me, in my opinion, is Anthony Davis. He puts us in the best position alongside LeBron James to challenge the Golden State Warriors. And I found this video on the Pelicans Twitter page, bruh. Just look at what Anthony Davis has to go through and suffer, bruh. This is how they are marketing in New Orleans. Is this supposed to be Anthony Davis, bruh? A Pelican walking around, bruh. This is so disrespectful, bruh. Who wants to be a Pelican? Somebody hashtag help Anthony Davis, please.